Oh no, it's a me, Mario. And it's my friend, Luigi. He's not related by blood. Please don't associate me with this man.
Covered in blood.
God damn it, I have the stupid song in my head where it's like, hey, country roads, let's go. It's a me, Mario. And then I forgot what it was. I think it's Okie dokie. Here we go. Mario. I like it. I like it a lot because it's beans, and I like beans. Do you like beans? Do you like cartilage? If you don't, I'm going to kill you. Okay, I think I'm done with the Ignis. I'm kind of glad because the Ignis turned out to be a little bit more of a flimsy floop. Anyway, I have enough to buy a butt. I already thank you for Darvo's deal for a Darvo steel, but I don't care. Anyway, I got this gun, which I was told is hilarious. Let's see just how hilarious this hilarious gun is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I get one of those sexy ones. I feel like such a sexy little baby now. I just want to grab my hand and spankety my butt. Do I have... Oh, I have one. Good. Because this gun is apparently fun. Critical's alright, especially considering what we're dealing with. Yeah, I might make this critical. Fall off's not great, so I have to jam my face in their face and go, it's a me. Mario. I just love how that lines up. It's so dumb. Ah! Slash. Oh, but it's slash. No, I want puncture. I actually want breech loader. Oh, that's a lot of puncture. We'll do chilling grass to sort of balance things out. And I think with that I can get something fun. I think I'm gonna have to go with Hell's Chamber, this one, and then I can pick a 7, because this 7 is where there's a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, I can get Blaze now, can't I? Yeah. Oh no, Blaze is 9. Is this as good as... No. I think I'm just going to go with Blaze. Blaze is just too good. Why would you not want 60% just damage? It's so good. And you get a little bit of heat. Heat is always nice. Do I have any melee weapons? I'm pretty sure I have like a stack of melee weapons that I'll go through the... Nope. There are none. And I'm pretty sure all these I've mastered and just turned into other weapons well. Wait, I've never mastered the regular Aegis? I'm pretty sure I did. Or maybe I've just used the superpowered version that I just never bothered to think about it. See, this is what happens when you don't think, kids. This is what happens when your dad doesn't give you a brain for Christmas. Anyway, am I wondering why I'm doing this instead of like a part video? Because today was a long day, and I'm a tired boy, and I'm very sad, and I want to rub my little eyesies and go wah. Also, apparently they're just nerfing this shit out of Reach, and I'm like, no, I like Reach. Why bully? Do not bully. Illegal. I will call the police, and I will tell them the way things are. I will tell them that I do not appreciate what you are doing in my humble abode. Cool. No, oh my god. Why doesn't it ask you to confirm that you want to do a public mission? I hate this. I hate this. It's like, you clicked it, fucking go! And now I'm stuck in this, because I'm always fucking stuck in not skipping cinematics. I hate it. It's so garbage! Now you might say, it just happens once, it's fine, just don't you... Listen, the fact that this happens often enough that I'm pissed off about it says enough. It might be a tiny little thing, but it's just enough frustration. So many times, it's like 5 seconds wait down. It doesn't do that if it immediately pops you in a squad, and I understand why, because it just wants to get into the game and have fun. But, the game technically hasn't started yet. He's still in the fucking cutscene. And you have to wait, and you can't, and it's like, you want to skip, and it doesn't skip. Because I assume it's only I don't know how that works. I think it's because you pop into it after it's already started, so you can't override it because you're like a fucking carry-on luggage. Ugh. Now my mood is sour. But then again, today is a good day. Because while I do appreciate that this person came to visit, I am so glad he's gone now. The snoring aside, the fact that I have to do something every single day over a long period of time, and it's not like work. It's not like work where it's like, you know what you're up against. It just gets me after a little bit of time. I need a break, and that I need the break. I need the baby beans. I need the big jeans and the baby beans. And I want to call an adult. And I would like to use my helpline. And I'm also gonna curse because this is gonna suck. That explosion is pretty strong for what it's worth. I don't know why, but my Avara always instantly dies just trying to hit that thing. I think then finally nerfed it or not. I don't know. Their updates are sporadic as all shit. Wait. It's a sword now? I don't get this, because the upgraded version is a mace. Why would the regular version be that? Here we go. Let's go. It's a me, Mario. Okie dokie. Here we go. It's a me, Mario.
You've been detected.
I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired and my brain is stuck in hardcore memes.
Alarms reset.
In some countries this is highly illegal. But I luckily live in a country where it is not. Country roads, take me home. Call a cab. That's all I need from you, country roads. Just call a fucking cab. I know that no one's paying for infrastructure because infrastructure is boring. But you're a necessary element of society and must be appreciated as such. Fucking companies ain't paying for the freaking roads. Especially not with tax havens, which unfortunately my country is sort of part of the problem. What is that effect again? I think it's justice or truth, or it's one of those stupid effects. All of them have silly names and I like it. I forgot the part where it's like, country roads, let's go, it's me, Mario, okie dokie, Mamma Mia, because I missed the Mamma Mia. I'm a dumbass. I'm officially so dumb. I'm a crime scene investigation. This man is so dumb, he's a crime scene. For his crimes against intellectualism. Which, to be fair, constitutes a large swath of America. And Africa, Asia, and Europe, and Antarctica. Surprisingly. That one caught a lot of people off guard. South America, North America, Australia and Oceania, and just about every other place where there's people. Because, fuck it. Humans are just goddamn idiots. Which is why I, right now, am enthralled by the beautiful song of Country Roads. and since Como likes hearing me sing, why don't I spoil him to a treat? Let me put on my singing tie, which I don't have. In fact, the fact that I'm still playing this game should be evidence enough that I'm not actually doing what I'm saying. So, I'm a little behind-the-scenes tomfoolery there to clue you in, so that we're all on the in team, so you'll like, favorite, and subscribe just a little bit more. You know, 'cause that's how that works. I like this shotgun, by the way. This is a fun shotgun. I like it. I'm gonna give it a score, which means it's good. Country roads, here we go. It's a me, Mario. Okie dokie, Mamma Mia. Here we go, Mario. Heck yeah, that came out good on my end. It probably sounds like garbage to you guys, but at the end of the day, I'm not a professional singer. I've never had professional singing classes, so the fact that I'm not completely vomiting all over the floor should be an indication that it would not kill the Queen of England were it sung in her presence. Which, as we all know, is the bare minimum standard for not being a complete idiot. As such, I hereby nominate myself for Top Singer 2019, so that we all know who the real king of the crop is here. Love it. You shoot a guy and he still gets a shitty attack off because the game's fucking bullshit. It's that part where we need the country roads. Oh, it's him. Do do do. Do do do. Here we go.
Alarm
Come
successfully
to
hacked.
babies.
The location is returning. All security
To
levels.
the baby. I believe it. Look at that. It just knocked the shit out of my character. I'm Chroma. I don't have low armor. That's just... Why is that so strong? Is it an old... Like, don't forget, that thing is in a place where you can barely hit it. That is not an easy to destroy item without punch through. So, you're basically gonna take a hit and die. And that's annoying, and it makes me a sad baby bee. Country road. Eat some beans. Spread some flour. Across your... Why is it directing me back here? Video game, what's your deal? Who is this man? A mysterious one. That's what he is. My brain works at the speed of sound, but it's getting slippery over the years. I like the poundage of this gun now. It just makes people fly away. I like it when a gun makes people fly. That's why we made guns. To propel people into the atmosphere. And not the atmosphere, but the atmosphere. That stupid game where you had a little goober, and the goober was like, "You are now dead!" And everyone was like, "Oh man, technology is amazing! We no longer need a dungeon master to tell us we're idiots!" Yeah, this shotgun's great. I don't like Nox at all because he's such a pain. He's a massive body. He's a huge body with lots of health, lots of armor. He's kind of tricky. You have to hit him in his weak spot or you're basically fucked. He inflicts a very annoying version of slow from cold. He's incredibly dangerous for how simplistic he is. Because he is literally, he should just be a heavy gunner, but no, he's a heavy gunner with an extra lick of candy on top. The weird part is, there's nothing special about him outside. I mean, he also does the toxin thing at the end, which is like, okay, you did enough. You didn't need that too. He's such an involved enemy that I kind of like him, but the fact that he shows up with regular goons makes him kind of shit. I'm of the opinion that if you're going to do something special, you have to make it the focus point. You can't just put something special alongside the mundane, because then it's like, okay, now you're just annoying me. Now I'm just slightly frustrated. Well, after this. Oh my God, could you not do that? I hate scorpions for this reason. There are so many enemies that are so much more powerful than their actual, like, anything would indicate. The capacity to knock the player on their ass for a couple of seconds is really strong. I mean, scorpions are pretty flimsy, so they compensate in a very interesting fashion. Unlike Noxus, who don't compensate for anything. They just don't show up much. And I don't know how I feel about weakness being rarity. That to me also is like a bit of a cop-out. It's like, okay, the enemy only shows up a bunch, only a few times. It's like, no. If that enemy shows up, he's shown up. You have to deal with him. The fact that he only shows up a little bit instead of a lot doesn't change the fact that he's still an annoying target. This game is so you recover between fights that individual fights is where the difficulty is, not the overarching thing. This isn't fucking Dungeons and Dragons, you know? You can't say, well, the idea is that you get weakened over encounter. It doesn't work in this game. You recover way too much health in between fights, and you have a shield, you have abilities, you have energy, which, once you get far enough and enemies actually start being a problem, you have ways of dealing with your energy crisis. So, making a Nox enemy that's that big and tough, and saying, well, it's the rarity that makes it manageable, doesn't work. It might work in endless spawn levels, where it's like, okay, enemies only show up a little bit, so logically you don't want them saturating the enemy pool, but I don't know. Although, to be fair, apparently he's been around for forever, so... Or he's at least been around since I started, so... That means that he's probably on someone's back burner to get a tweak. You could tweak him by taking away literally one of his special things, and then he's just alright. Like, even just making it so he doesn't slow you, because that's literally the most annoying status effect in the entire game, is you don't get to do shit right now. You want to know what's really fun? Is not being allowed to do anything for a second. Like, even if the status effect was functionally just you stand there and you can't deal damage with weapons, it would still be better than what it actually does. Because the mentality is there. The mentality is, you're just an idiot now. You can sit on your hands and pee in your face, but you're not going to do anything useful. But if you stand there and you can ineffectually shoot at people, you can still pretend to be useful. You can still phone your mom and go, Mom, look at me, I'm special. I'm still doing things. Well, you can probably still inflict status effects. Because that's unrelated to the damage you do. The damage does impact, like, the ratios. The Horatios, so to speak. Hello. I don't know how to feel about that lighting. That lighting makes me think about, here we go. It's me, Mario. Where are you? Why do you fly off to the left? Now, if we look closely, we can see that he was clearly flying off to the left, but my friend shot him from the right. Well, wouldn't he logically fly off to the left if he was shot from the right? Because, you know, he wouldn't fly in the direction the bullet came from. This is a nice shotgun. I like it. This is a boomstick. It sounds like a boomstick. It handles like a boomstick. And it makes me go goo like a boomstick. As we all know, the goo test is what really matters.
You have broken their ranks and on the run. Another
Except they're never on the run. They just kind of sit there and go, is he gone yet? Sometimes they run away, but not always, and that's confusing. It's a me, Mario. Also known as Mr. Video Games. Except that he's never been in video games. It's weird, isn't it? Don't forget to leave a comment if you think that Mr. Video Game has appeared in video games, which he hasn't. You can't convince me, Obama. I'm smarter than that.